So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the truth in getting rich quick through property investing. So I'm going to be sharing with you 7 top tips on how you can get rich quick through property investing. My name's Liam Ryan. I'm a property investor, entrepreneur, business owner. I love business, I love property, and welcome to this YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe with the notification bell right now and stay tuned for more videos that I release every single week. I've just arrived at my office. I'm going to be holding a team meeting and I'm going to be sharing with the team the exact system on how you can get rich quick through property investing. Excellent. How we doing, team? All good? Lovely to see you. Okay, so look guys, one of the biggest questions I know that you get asked all of the time at the events, when you're speaking to people on the phone, when you're interacting with our graduates, is how can we get rich quick through property investing? So I've been thinking about this over the last couple of days and I've come up with 7 really good top tips to help our viewers and to help you guys here in the office. Are you ready for this? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay, good. So number 1, the truth is, property is not get rich quick. It is get rich, but it's get rich a little bit slow. What you can do though, is you can cash flow quick. And we know that cash flow is really important for you, for our investors, for people that we help train in property, because most people are looking to get an income replacing strategy, okay? So just remember that. Property is not get rich quick, it's get rich slow, but it is get rich. Also, what you've got to remember in relation to getting rich in properties, you have to allow for the market to move. You want to buy low, you want to sell high, and you want to use the power of compounding over a matter of years and decades. Okay, tip number 2, guys. How can you get rich quick in property, or get rich slow, which is really the truth, but how can you cash flow quick? And that is ensuring that you are focusing on your main strategy. And we know there's many ways to make money in property. You've got rent to rent, HMO or single lets. You've got land development. You've got commercial conversions. You've got lease options, deal packaging, assisted sales, HMOs, single lets. And what's really, really important is that you get laser focused on initially 1 or 2 main strategies. And what I would recommend for most people watching this is that you have a high cash flowing strategy, which can generate you good cash flow within a matter of weeks and months, and then maybe focus on something where you can build up assets or build up bigger lumps of cash through, say, land development, commercial conversion. Top tip number 3, how to get rich in property. Focus on OPM, other people's money. Raising joint venture finance is one of the easiest things you can do in property. Why? Because there's trillions and trillions and trillions of pounds in the world. Investors right now, where you live, are sitting on bundles of cash. All of you, if you just pick up your phone and look through your contacts, there's tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of pounds in your phone right now. The question is, are you going to go and get it? And this is what differentiates someone successful and not successful. Focus on OPM. So those of you that are here now, those of you that are listening, if you're in a situation now where you haven't got any money, that's good. Because I'm hoping that's going to be the catalyst, the kick up the arse that you need to get out there and start finding cash. And cash is everywhere. Networking events, social events, friends and family, your phone, property events, Facebook, social media. There's so many ways in which you can get creative. Okay, so point number 4 is play the long game in property. Many people do out there, and maybe you're doing this, is you're chasing income. You're working harder, you've got more jobs, you've got less time, you're doing more and more hours, you're earning less money, and you're just going round and round in circles. Working harder is not necessarily the solution. You've got to work smarter. And successful people, we have assets, right? The more assets you have, the more income you will ultimately have in your bank account, because each asset, you rent it out to tenants, the tenants pay the mortgage, and you're left with cash flow. And that gets paid to you every single week or month or however you have it set up. You've also got to allow for house prices to go up in value. Now, here in the UK, in many, many parts, house prices will double every 10 years. So you buy a house today in the right location at the right price, say £100,000, 10 years from now, that's going to be worth £200,000. Plus you've got the cash flow. So just by holding the asset, and think if you've got 10 of those, all at 100 grand, and they've doubled in value, that's £1 million profit just in equity. That's without the cash flow. So that was point number 4. Point number 5, ladies and gentlemen, point number 5. You have to pick your gold mine area. I see many people, and this is the wrong way to do things, having what we call a scattergun approach. And they're investing all over the UK just because they find deals. You want to get focused in your gold mine area, and you want your gold mine area to be no more than 30 to 60 minutes from where you live. I don't know about you, I got into property for freedom, for time. I don't want to be travelling up and down the M6 constantly. Now that's not to say that you can't live in the south and invest in the north. You can. But in order for that to work, you need a really good joint venture partner and a really good team that you can trust, that can do a lot of the day-to-day management and messing about, because you don't want to be traveling backwards and forwards. So where possible, you want to invest within 60 minutes of where you live, and you want to have it in 1 or 2 areas. So as you guys know, the main gold mine area for us is Colchester and Ipswich. Good transport links into London, great transport links in the town centre, big demand for HMOs. You need to make sure there's demand for the strategy that you're going to be focusing on. Okay, good. So point number 6, start small. Build your confidence. Rome wasn't built in a day. You don't want to go all guns blazing. Initially, focus on one deal at a time. One deal at a time. Build up your power team. Get confident. Make some mistakes. Learn from those mistakes. Get your systems, processes, and procedures in place. And then once you feel more confident and you've nailed it 1, 2, or 3 times, hey, then you can really scale a property portfolio. And we know that with the right team, it is easy to do. You can do it quick, and literally within 1 or 2 years, you could be having 20, 30, 40 properties in the portfolio, depending on your strategy. And point number 7, how to get rich quick, or how to make money quick in property, is focus on viewings, building relationships with agents, and putting in your offers. You find the deal, you find the money, you find the money, you find the deal, you find the deal, you get it over the line. Hey, bingo. You're going to make cash flow, you're going to make lumps of cash. dependent on your strategy. Build those relationships with the agents. Does this make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Put in lots of offers. Go on lots of viewings. Good. So there's just 7 things there that I want you and our viewers focusing on in order to get deals over the line and start walking towards absolute financial freedom. So thanks very much for tuning into this video. Please make sure you stay tuned for more videos. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. And I just want to say a big well done to the whole Assets for Life team that are here. I'm super proud of them. Just say hi, everyone. Hi. So when you come to one of our events, these guys are going to be there to help you, to guide you. We've got a massive success rate. So click the link in the description and grab your free ticket to one of our events. See you soon.